Hello everyone. I'm here to give an update on to the whole, well, it's not exactly an update, just new information I have on, you know, Dinox, Magbogaming, whatever he wants to be called. Hetovera, that's his real name, actually. Um, and for those who don't know, I'll give a bit of a short context here. Magbogaming slash Dinox series is a 40-some-year-old YouTuber, which I don't call him a YouTuber, I call him a pedo. He's a pedophile and a groomer who is making Discord servers and grooming children. And he's also ban evading by making multiple alt accounts on Discord to evade the ban. And what was that Discord ban for? Ironically enough, child endangerment. Child endangerment. And also for more bit of context, he also wrote this all the way back in, I think it was like 2021, I think. Cause yeah, he with all the evidence that we have, he's digging his grave even further. Also, on top of that, he also has like a very crazy fucking track record of harassing women, myself included. Because um basically, um I got I got harassed on Discord when we were doing like some Smash Bros thing, and since one guy did not leave, he basically was harassing me, and Denox did not stop that harassment. He just let it happen. And also on top of that, he's made multiple alt accounts. And this one right here, this one was made 4 days ago. 4 days ago, this was made. And on top of that, he has a very tendency to say, love collecting video games and love role playing. Except that role playing is with minors. Like, how about scratch the video games and says, I love role playing with children? Also, this one with writing a book, he's not writing it himself. He is using an AI to write it. He didn't specifically write it. He used an AI for it. And on top of that, the pictures you saw in the book, if you regrettably read it, is all also AI and stolen, by the way, because the AI model stole the art and made it for his fetish book. Um, yeah, and also second would be this one. This Magbo the Rooster, because apparently he's starting to like the Rooster Fighter anime, which first was a manga. Because apparently Magbo can't read. Because he should have read the manga first before watching the anime. And also on top of that, for another bit of context, he actually kicked a rooster in real life. So, on the bottom of things he loves to do is one is pedophilia and diddling with children. Make the animal abuse be one of them. Make animal abuse one of them because he just loves to do that too. And also on top of that, he also now has a profile picture, another alt account of Penny Parker from, I believe it was Into the Spider-Verse, who's a literal child. Like, seriously? She is a literal child in a Spider-Mech suit. Like, I I honestly do not know how disgusted I am of this. And or how about this one? I'll get rid of one and then do the other. See this one? Like he had these alt accounts in 2025. This one, the Hakuta, whoever this bitch is, made this 4 days ago. 4 days ago. He recently made this. It's not even 4 days old. It's not even a month old. And and I don't know. I'm already disgusted by how disgusting he is right now. And I'll even show the image again, because I'll even show the image I had before. This photo. Okay, because this one right here. Sorry for the interruption, but this photo right here. This evidence was mine. This screenshot is mine. I was the one that took this. Cause I know damn well that I can use this against him. Cause also on top of that, he decided to hold on, let me pull it up real quick while I'm talking to you fellow friendly people over here. Was him trying, he got one of my videos removed because he thought in his little stupid brain that was a community guidelines violation. So I'm going to show it to you, or it was a, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you, and it's not pretty. Well, it's not, because he falsely reported it. Yes, he falsely reported this because don't know how in the absolute bucket he decided to do this. But whoops. It's not doing it, but I have to, there it is. But I gotta make it smaller. Let me just do that right here. Right there. Yeah, this is, let me just move myself over. Yeah, let me move myself on top of it. Here we go. Yeah, this was Denox, striking me with a community guidelines because he, quote, thought I harassed and cyberbullied him. I even have more. I took the policy training on that day that I saw this. I took the policy training the same day I got this. And also on top of that, it also says, the warning will be expired on June 26, 2026. I tried to appeal to the decision, and the AI, being the most retarded thing that it is, taking his side and denied my appeal the same day as I took the policy training. You see, no, let me get a little bit closer for you. Let me get a bit closer for y'alls. Do you know how stupid the fucking AI is? Because it literally did not look. I've reviewed this clip so many times to know that within the 1 minute, the claimed 1 minute and 28-second clip did not contain any, and I even see it right here, quote, insults or slurs. And on top of that, from a previous video that I made, my sweet belovable spy Hawks, or Keigo Takami, or I believe I said his name wrong, but sorry. He told me that he went and talked to somebody about it and said that, oh, I was the one who reported it. Oh, it was me. He gladly boasted about reporting my video because I spoke out against him. I spoke about how much of a disgusting person he is and how much his videos fucking suck. Like, he tried to get rid of that video, but guess what? I have an entire playlist of just ranting on him because, one, I used to be friends with this little bitch back all the way between 2020 and 2021. And when the allegations pulled up and I actually saw evidence of this shit, then yeah, I cut ties with him and we decided, yeah, this guy needs to be completely stopped whatsoever, and he needs to get off the internet. And on top of that, he's a bitching liar. He lies. He once said that, let me minus it for a second. He once said that he was going to take a break off of YouTube and whatever. He didn't. Not even a month into it, he came back under a different name called Red Star. And even that didn't work. He went under and now is continuing the Magbogaming. And on top of that, he is still grooming children. He has a Discord server that is full of young girls. Again, this is the second time he has made a Discord server that is full of minors. This guy is not getting the hint and seriously needs to put his foot in his mouth, or I am shoving it for him. Because no one needs to have a lying, manipulative groomer on this platform, more or less on the internet in general, and should be, in my opinion, behind bars in a federal prison. Because what he is doing is sick, it is disgusting, and it feels like he is getting away with murder. But just replace the murder with grooming children and sexually talking to them, asking for feet pics. Which I would think, by the way, if it's actual feet, then you're just collecting CP. That is exactly what this is. You are collecting CP on top of it. And also, he loves to literally just break the line between what is fiction and what is reality. And he loves to push his little characters who are way below the age of 18 and pushing it onto either adults or minors who he is making them act like children. Like, I honestly don't know what the absolute hell this man is doing. But guess what? He is digging himself a deeper grave than the frickin' Mariana Trench. And probably that is the deepest the frickin' Earth is gonna go, unless you want to go to the Earth's crater. But I damn well wish that his career burns to the absolute ground. Because and here's the funny thing, he took the absolute time to try and strike my video down. Because within not even maybe a month or two, that video is going to go back up. And he's going to try and type his little disgusting fingers on his little keyboard to try and make up some false shit against me in my video and get that removed so I can get a strike. Dinox, or Hector Vera, you are abusing the YouTube's report system to report something that I didn't even do. And I even tried appealing it. I showed evidence that I tried to appeal it, and the stupid AI sided with him and said, oh, it got denied literally the same day, not even 2 hours in. Not even 2 hours it got denied. Because the AI is stupid. It took your side, Dinox, and it shouldn't. And on top of that, the AI is also hurting other creators who actually are putting in the effort to make their videos as authentic as they are. Unlike yours, who literally just slapped an AI video or slapped an AI thumbnail and call it a day. And the only real actual content is your disgusting voice. Your disgusting, childlike voice that sounds like you just got choked in the face with a lollipop and sounds like a 5-year-old. You are a 40 grown-ass man. A 40-year-old grown-ass man One is living with his mom, and his mom is allowing this shit to happen. Hector's mom is allowing her pedophile son to keep grooming minors. And it is hurting actual people. And I feel very sorry for his family that have to have a son who exposed himself for being a groomer. And let's keep in mind, he also went out of the way to try and get one of my videos removed. And randomly just thought that 1 minute and 20-second clip, when I said law breaking, contained harassment and cyberbullying. Which in that clip, I did not say a single slur in that point. He falsely reported that video. Because, obviously, he does not want anyone to know that what he's doing is illegal. And also, he does not want any straight up hate going to him. But, to be fair, he deserves it. He deserves all the hate that he is getting because of his actions. And let me say again, he's a grown-ass man going after teenagers and children just to ask for feet pics so he can satiate his fantasy, his sexual fantasy onto these children. And you know what? Like, seriously, you know what? If he ever tries to come into my community or anywhere else that my friends are, he is going to get it. Because I know damn well that he's gonna get it from me. You wanna go, Denox? You wanna fucking go? You wanna go, Denox? Because I sure damn hell would. Because you wanna go? You wanna go, Denox? Because clearly, you are really wanting to get a fucking ass whooping from me. And like I said again, and I will show that picture again of what he actually said. Whoops, I'm going to move myself over. This is what he actually said, ladies and gentlemen. He is harassing women. He is harassing children. He is an animal abuser. And he likes children. He basically just likes children. And has a really, really disgusting feet fetish. So, yeah, you want to fucking go, Denox? You want to fucking go? Because clearly, you didn't hit your fucking head hard enough. So, because clearly, you have not gone within 1 second onto thinking what you're doing is completely illegal and you should turn yourself to authorities. No, you decided to keep going for years. Years you have been doing this. We're already 2026. You've been doing this for maybe God knows how long you've done it. Years maybe. Not months, not weeks, years. And you have not stopped because you decided to harass innocent people and women and children and young girls because you want to have your freaking sexual fantasy to be pushed onto them. And you also tried wanting to hook up with a 13-year-old. And by the way, let's keep in mind for like any actual fact, Puerto Rico is part of the US. And I wish that Hector Vera gets the full force of the Puerto Rican law. Because I'm sure as hell that, like soliciting pictures from minors on any internet is, I'm pretty sure, illegal. Because, it sure as hell is here. Because, yeah, again, Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. It's part of America. So, I don't know how low you have sunk, but you dug your grave about 1,000 feet into the earth's core for you to be this disgusting. Like, really? You once kicked a rooster and you thought it was fun. You decided to harass a bunch of women. Or, let someone harass a woman. Or women, girls, doesn't matter. Myself included. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got another fucking thing to show. Oh, yeah. I got another thing. Let me just pull it out of my little bucket here. Let me just show it. Let me just go all the way back to 2021. Let me just find it real damn quick. Because I know damn well that this actually happened. Where is it? No, that's not it. That's the one I showed. No. It was a Discord. It was literally a Discord message of, of a random guy on Discord just for some reason telling me to get out when I was just making a friendly conversation with him. And he kept telling me to get out. But when I did leave, all he said was, rude. I gotta go find it now. Because I have it in my disposal. And he is not gonna like me because... Because it's, not very fucking pretty. Because it's ridiculous. Where is it? Because I damn well know it's in here. Oh, here it is. I fucking find it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me move. This one right in here. Also, this was my previous handle, by the way, on Discord. And, yeah, this is some random guy telling me to get out. And all I was doing was saying hoy, which I would think would mean hi. And, all this guy was doing was telling me to get out. And this is literally what it said down here. I will even zoom it in. This is literally what he said down here. The red curbs is Denox, or Magbo, as he's called, or whatever he wants to call himself on Discord. This is him. He literally said this to me. He literally said this. That is literally what he said. Literally after I left. After I left the server. Because I didn't want to deal with people like that. He enabled people like that. And this was, let me see, what was the date on this again? This was all the way back in 2021, all the way in July. That I took this screenshot. And, yeah, I did not edit this. This came straight out of the Discord's mouth. It came out of Discord's mouth. This is screenshots. This is a screenshot from Discord. In his server, by the way. This is from his own server. His own server. That this guy decided to tell me to get out when all I was doing was saying hello, hi, how are you? How are you guys doing? And he was telling me to get out. And then eventually I left because I didn't want to deal with this pissing of a guy. And to be fair, do not harass this guy. Please do not. I really hope he gets some help after all of that. I really hope he's okay. So, yeah, please do not go on a winch hunt. But for Denox, just give the hate all to Denox. Cause he deserves it. Cause, yeah, this is more proof that he let people like this in his server. This was when I was in his server. And this is all he said to me. All he said. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he got banned from the server. But I'm assuming that Denox did nothing and he was still on the server. But I never had any encounters like this ever again. But, yeah, yeah, This is as much I can show because I had to deal with people like this. Because Dinox allowed these people to be like this. He does not force any law. He does not enforce any rules onto his server at all. And and the funny part was, after that, he texted me in a DMs begging me to come back. And I even said, why? The guy's just gonna freaking harass me again, telling me to get out. But he begged me to come back into that server. And I reluctantly did. I reluctantly went back on that server. And the second time I left was when the allegations started pulling up. I'm sharing my side of the story on all this shit. Because I know that Dinox is gonna try and twist his words and lie to people when he has no evidence of his own against either me or anyone else he tries to, quote, expose. Cause, yeah. And also, do you want me to, like, show this picture again? Because I sure as hell will. I will show this again. This is what you fucking, whoops. This is what you fucking said, Dinox. This is coming out of your mouth, buddy. This is coming out of your mouth. You said this in your own words. But then again, you can't fucking read. Because clearly, you have not learned a single lesson and is still acting like a child who's in his 40s. So, you really want to fuck with me. Because clearly, if you try and go and targeting any of my friends, you're going to fucking have it. And I'm a woman, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. I'm a woman, but I like to think I'm a guy because yeah, my voice. So and I do a lot of voice acting. So subscribe to me. Don't subscribe to Magbo. He's a pedophile. He wants to goon the children because that's what he is. That's what his fantasy is. He wants to be groomed against. He wants to goon the children. Because clearly, and I'll even say the freaking thing about it. It says, okay, and men and women that are adults are super picky because they have all the options. I have none, sadly. If you weren't a fucking idiot and a creep, you probably would have. And normal. Younger girls are not as picky, but they also are not as faithful. How about this? Younger girls or children, again, their brains haven't fully developed. You're taking advantage of literal children. You took advantage of a 13-year-old. You're hiding behind children's backs so that they can take the hit for you. Even though you're a fully grown-ass man who has to take the hits and be a man. But you're not. You're hiding behind children. You're hiding behind a freaking YouTube channel where you're not a content creator. You're a sick individual who hasn't learned a damn thing. You have not learned that you are gooning to children. You're asking them for feet pics. You are gooning to children who are as low as 13 years old. And also gooning to anime characters who are also below the age of 18. Like, yeah, literally, Penny Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. Literally a child. Pavuta from, I think, Persona 4, a child. She's like 16, 17. Like, fucking what's next for you, Dinox? Are you gonna stop? Because clearly, like, in the past, we have told you multiple times to stop. But no, you decided to be a little chicken and hide behind a freaking wall of children who you think will back you up, who will support you. Sorry, there's bugs. Yeah, like you're gonna hide behind a wall of children. You are not a content creator, Dinox. You are not a YouTuber. You're a sick monster who is never going to stop until you're in bars and in handcuffs and in a yellow freaking jumpsuit. You are not going to stop at all because of your fucking little pissing shit like this. Denox, I swear that all that it is holy. That if you try to harass me or anyone of my community, then I am going to fight back. I am a girl who is not going to take your shit. I am not some helpless girl that you can take advantage of. I'm a 27, almost 28-year-old woman who has the theoretical balls to tell you that you're a baby, you're hiding behind a wall of children, and you are just trying to run away from your problems. Denox, I make these videos to be aware of how much of a sick monster you are. Of how people should be avoiding you, to blocking you, to hiding your YouTube channel, because your videos fucking suck. Your freaking shorts are garbage. If it doesn't have AI, it's gonna go bad. Literally, your highest one was 31K. And again, do you want to know what my highest was? 140,000. Because I actually put in the effort where I used no AI. You, on the other hand, want to have an AI face all over it, all over your channel, and you think that you created it. You didn't. You stole it by using an AI model. Denox, you, and again, and I will say it again, I don't care how many times I say this. You are a sick fucking monster that needs to leave the internet. And if I hear that you tried reporting my fucking videos again, I'm going to bash harder. So anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Also, Hector, Denox, or Magbogaming, fuck you.